Well, good afternoon. This is Philip Porter out of Minneapolis, Minnesota with the Vision Driven Family Institute, where we educate family leaders to fulfill their purpose, build wealth, and empower future generations. So welcome to our broadcast today. I'd like to send a shout out to my lovely wife, Dr. Janice Marie Williams McGee Porter, who is not here today. So I'm trying to handle all of the technology and everything by myself, but she's on assignment in the big city of Chicago. So a big shout out to my lovely sweetheart and wife, Dr. Janice Porter. And hopefully she has a good time, and we'll be looking forward to seeing her when she gets back. So we always like to start our program with a quote. And the two quotes we have today is quote number one: if we are to go forward, we must go back and rediscover those precious values that all reality hinges on, moral foundations, and that our reality has spiritual control. And that's by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Quote number one. Our second quote for the day says, our thought turned into desire. Our desire became a God-given vision. Our vision required action and sacrifice. Prayer, faith, and belief were the prerequisites of our legacy to be birthed. And that's by Vanessa Norwood Patterson. I wanted to make sure I start that out because those who's been following us, we do have a very, very special guest today, Vanessa Norwood Patterson. And I'm going to be introducing her just a little later on, but I would just want to confirm, Vanessa, are you on the line?
Good afternoon. Yes, I am live online.
Oh, all righty then. I'm just so happy and excited because Vanessa and I, we've been knowing each other for a long time. And so now we're just happy to share what we've been blessed with thus far. And we're just so excited to have Vanessa on our show this afternoon. Before we get to Vanessa, we do have a couple of announcements that we'd like to make. First of all, we'd like to thank Derek Porter, who hosted his first Vision Driven Family Institute broadcast on last Saturday. And he spoke on education and the family vision. Education and the family vision. So we'd like to send a shout out and love to Derek Porter, who is the G3 of our family, who's stepping up. And if you have not seen that broadcast, you want to definitely take a look at it on Facebook or our YouTube channel. I think so far it reached over 500 people, maybe pushing the 600 by now. So outstanding, outstanding. And we don't want to forget, even though he was in front of the camera, we don't want to forget the power behind the camera. And that's his lovely wife, Tiffany Porter. So thank you to both of them for the hosting of the first show of their first broadcast with the Vision Driven Family Institute. So announcement number two, next week, Saturday, October 14th. You do not want to miss this broadcast. In the house, we're going to have G3s of our Porter of the family, Andrew and Kiana Joyner from Roseville, Minnesota. They are another group of our hosts that's going to be hosting on our show starting later on this year. So we wanted to bring them in-house in the studio. So they will be with us on next Saturday. We're excited because like the previous couple, Derek and Tiffany, Andrew and Kiana is another young power couple. And I'd like to say you will be inspired, you will be motivated, and they will drop some knowledge on you. So you do not want to miss our broadcast on next Saturday, because another G3 is going to be in the house. And if those of you who know our family and maybe attended our workshops, you have to kind of understand our excitement, because everything that's happening is part of our own family vision. Okay, it's part of our family vision. The Vision Driven Family Institute is part of that family vision, and it's just a blessing to see that vision come alive now in the third generation. And they're actually living out the values of which our family vision, which is the basis for the family vision. If you took our classes, you know that core values is very important part in developing your family vision and mission. And our core values for our family is spiritual, education, health, and wealth. Okay, the Vision Driven Family Institute is the education portion, but when you come to our classes or visit us live streaming, you're going to get some education, you're going to get some health, you're going to get some spiritual, and you might get a little wealth knowledge as well. So congratulations, looking forward to those coming on next Saturday. But today we do have a special guest, and I'm just keeping you guys on the edge of your seats right now, and because she's coming all the way, she's online all the way from Thomasville, Alabama, and that's going to be Vanessa Patterson. So just hold on. We do have some celebrations of birthdays we want to recognize, because we are now making that kind of a part of our broadcast. And the birthdays are sponsored by the Vision Driven Family Institute. And those who want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at www.visiondrivenfamily.com. Okay, there, if you want to talk to one of us, if you want to host a workshop, a family vision workshop, or a family vision retreat, anything along that lines, feel free to contact us anytime. So, but birthdays, birthday recognitions. Okay, we do have a couple of belated birthdays from September. Couple of belated birthdays from September that we do want to recognize. And those are Lewis Hobson from Aurora, Illinois. Lewis Hobson from Aurora, Illinois. We'd like to recognize his birthday, which was on September 20th. The next one is Adrini Anna Gatlin. Adrini Anna Gatlin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but excuse me if I'm not, from Tylertown, Mississippi. And also Ashlyn Beckham from Harrisburg, Mississippi. So happy birthday to those three individuals for the month of September. Now, going on for shout out for the birthdays for the month of October. Shout out for the month of October. Those birthdays is Amia Penn from Beckley, West Virginia. Happy birthday. Hassani Williams from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we got everyone in the Louisiana and Alabama and Mississippi in our prayers, because they look like another hurricane is headed their way. Next is Alex Williams, my brother Alex Williams out of Fort Worth, Texas. Happy birthday there, Alex. And then Minister Lakeisha Lewis out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Happy birthday. And I have another brother, Homer Ray Hewitt, Jackson, Mississippi. So big shout out and happy birthday to you, Homer Ray. And then Kayla Causey from Mobile, Alabama. Happy birthday. And also Jalen Williams, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So happy birthday to all the October birthdays. So if you have a birthday in October, or if you know someone with a birthday in October, please send their name in so we can recognize them during our broadcast. All right, now for the moment that everyone has been waiting for is our very, very special guest for today. And I'm gonna do a little quick introduction because we don't have enough time to say everything I would love to say. But we'd like everyone to welcome Vanessa Norwood Patterson to our program. Vanessa is a Christian, a very, very good long-time friend of myself and Dr. Porter. And she's an author, she's a poet, she's a teacher, she's a singer, she's a public speaker, and the list goes on and on and on. And she's also one of the co-authors of our books, Journeys to I Do, and The Power in a Vision-Driven Family. So welcome, Vanessa Norwood Patterson.
Good afternoon, and it's great to be live and great to be sharing this broadcast with you, fellow supporters. And we say to those that have joined in, thank you so much. We hope that you will be enlightened, uplifted, and encouraged from the things that have been shared as well as the things that will be shared. I'd like to say happy birthday to some October birthdays, if you don't mind.
Oh, go ahead on. Go ahead on.
I want to say happy birthday to my brother-in-law, Anthony Thompson, two of my friends and co-workers, Andrew Robinson and Sally Howard. And then coming up, my daughter, Winter Smith.
Okay, outstanding.
My niece, Deja Brown, and my little great niece, Addison Hall. All others, October birthdays, we say happy birthday to you.
All right, happy birthday to all the October birthdays. Well, thank you very much to Vanessa. Well, let's start by, well, who is Vanessa Norwood Patterson? Share a little bit about who Vanessa is.
Well, I am the daughter of R.D. and Cynthia Norwood. I am the fifth living child. I have four older sisters, Ethel, Lois, Elma, and well, actually three sisters. It's four of those left now.
Okay.
And I would like to dedicate this broadcast to my sister, Gloria, who is 50, as well as to my parents.
Amen.
All of my accomplishments, none of them could I have done without the love and support of family. Family is very important, and I want to say a shout out to my husband, Larry Patterson.
All right, Larry.
So,
well, where did tell us a little bit, where did you go to school at, where you went to college at, and the rumor is you're part of a sorority?
Yeah. I'm a proud graduate of Thomasville High School. I'm a proud graduate of Alabama A&M University. I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And I love life and love giving and sharing. All
right, great. Well, first let's give the people who's watching a little flavor of Vanessa Norwood Patterson, of the skills and spiritual gifts that she's been blessed with. And what I would like to do, because I'm just so excited, because you is one of the co-authors of several of our books. And what I would like to do is read one of your poems from our first book, kind of show everybody, Journeys to I Do. Journeys to I Do is one of the first books my wife and I have written, along co-author Vanessa Norwood Patterson and Vanzetta Love Watson. And I'd like to read one of those poems that you actually wrote, and maybe you can kind of share a little bit about either this poem or just your part of this project that we did. And what I'm going to do is, in the book Journeys to I Do, it's about couples, and maybe Vanessa can share a little bit more about that. But what I'm going to do is, Vanessa wrote customized poems for each couple that's in the book. And what I'm going to do, Vanessa, is actually read the poem that you wrote for my wife and I in our chapter, because our chapters happen to be chapter 1 in the book. And here's the poem that you wrote. And the title of it is My Sweetheart. And it says, love is the greatest gift to be shared. To give and receive love is one of the most precious jewels of life. My heart is filled with that precious gift of love just for you, my sweetheart. May my love bring peace and joy into your life. May my love continue to accept, understand, and forgive you. May my love respect and protect you. May my love give and not expect to receive. May my love desire no more of you than I'm willing to give. May my love be patient and kind, my sweetheart. My love and action is through prayer. I pray God will keep you in his care. I pray that he continues to bless our love richly, my sweetheart, by Vanessa Patterson. It's kind of bringing back some memories. Share a little bit about your part of the project and kind of your inspiration of these various poems, how you actually come up to writing these various poems for these various couples.
Well, part of it was knowing some of the couples and knowing their journey of life after marriage, because that's when I met everyone was after marriage, except actually you and Dennis, because I met you
yeah,
when you all got engaged and were planning your wedding.
Right.
And I tried to make each poem represent what I understood and knew about each couple.
Okay. Okay.
Love is one subject that I like to write about. I like to keep writing honest and positive and encouraging. So even if you are not at a point of being totally in love, hopefully my poems will help you think about it.
Okay. Okay.
That's the greatest part of it.
Okay. Well, you know, people are still, people continue to buy this book. They talk about the poems that's in this book, and we're just blessed you to have you a part of our team. And this is just one of just the many, many poems that she has that's throughout this book. Okay. So also to give you a different flavor of Vanessa, she's also a co-author of our other book that we got, The Power in a Vision-Driven Family, The Journey to a Generational Vision, which is this book here. Most people who have taken our classes and workshop have seen this book and have read this book along with the workshop. But Vanessa has some wise wisdom and some poems and various other things that are sprinkled throughout the book that's made the book come alive. And so we are just so grateful for that. So I just want to read a little bit from this book as well. And then we'll let Vanessa kind of expound on it and regarding family visions and her inspiration for some of these poems that's in here. The title of this poem is called Invest, Secure, and Finance the Vision. And it goes like this: invest your time to investigate the steps to secure the future for the generational blessings. Commit to a life of high moral and values. Therefore, the example is set. Secure in your heart the word of the Lord. The word of God is your security of success. Plan and save your money to finance the vision. Think big and out of the box with clarity and assurance, by Vanessa Patterson. So share your thoughts in regards to this project, Vanessa, and either this poem or some other things that was going on at the time.
This poem for me was kind of a summary of my understanding of vision-driven family, and from the teachings of Reverend James Porter Sr. And Deaconess Barbara Porter.
All right, amen.
That was just all on point. This particular book was more challenging than the one on marriage. One on marriage, it kept me in the love mode.
Okay.
But this particular book kept me focused on the Word of God and making sure that whatever I shared, I was being backed and supported by the Word.
Okay.
The Word is our lead and our guide, or should be. And whether we are successful all the time in following it, but yes, that is our blueprint. And so each poem, I could not be released from sharing the poem until I knew for sure that it was not only aligned with the Word of God, but also aligned with the teachings of Reverend Porter and Sister Porter.
Wow, that's a high bar. That's a high bar to achieve, and you achieved it well. Wow. So, you know, when you write poems like that, what do you do? Some studying? You do some research based on your experience, the people that you have in mind?
Yes, I do. First of all, try to just get a feel for what it is that I'm writing about. As I tell my students in class, you know, we have to check our prior knowledge. So whatever topic I'm writing about, I check my prior knowledge. What personally do I know on this subject?
Okay.
And when it is something that should be truly word grounded, then I go and I seek scriptures that support the topic.
Okay.
And I jot my ideas down, and then I pray, and ask God to pull it all together.
Okay.
And from there, you know, then just getting others to read it. And as a writer, that was one of the greatest challenges, was to release my writing to others for them to teach.
Okay. So that's a tip that young writers and new writers need to hear and to adhere to.
Oh yes, because a writer is really too close to their writing.
Okay.
To the edit and to make it globally acceptable and grammatically correct.
Ah, okay.
You know, we can have our thoughts and we can write it down and it sounds great to us. But if you're a writer like I am, sometimes your thoughts move much faster than your actual hand. Words, or, you know, use the words.
Okay.
But listen to someone else that have fresh eyes and have an impartial heart, and guess what? You got a good editor.
Okay.
And it takes all of us to make things work. It takes all of us to make things come together. When I met Janice and Philip Porter, after a few years, we started a venture called Team Enterprise.
Yes.
And together each achieves more. And it's basically been the key focus of every project, every activity that we have ever participated on together, whether it was in the church, whether it was community, and now through writing and publishing books. Each one of us brings a special gift.
That's right. That's right.
Talent, and when we pull it all together, hey, it's just like a car that's been well oiled and well used. It runs well.
It runs well. All right. Well, thank you there, Vanessa. And we want to give you a little moment. Look like you do have a new project that you're working on. And you sent me a copy of your manuscript, which I'm just going to hold up. Nobody can't see the front of it. So, because it's a project still in process, but look like it's almost done to me. And it looks outstanding, outstanding. So what I want to do is give you a little chance to share of this new project that you're working on. And because we are, we're going to give you some support. And when you launch this project, hopefully we can get you back on the program to talk about it more. But tell us a little bit about the new project, your new book project that you have coming up.
The new project is I call it my solo project.
Yeah.
But by no means do I go solo. As I just stated a few minutes ago, it takes others to help you to accomplish your goals.
Mm-hmm.
And I will share the title. The title of the book is Butterfly Journey.
Oh, okay.
And it is filled with poetry and words of inspiration and words of motivation.
Okay.
Initially, I had planned that it would just be a book of poetry, but then I am more than poetry.
Yes, yes.
And so I saw this as an opportunity to not only share my gift, my talent of writing, but to also use this as an opportunity to minister and to be a blessing to others. So oftentimes we want to read the word, but we don't want to necessarily read a whole chapter at a time.
Yeah, okay.
But you're given a scripture, one scripture that you can read and you can meditate and you can focus in on for the day. Or sometimes if you pick up a book that has daily scriptures, that scripture will speak to your heart, speak to your situation, speak to your circumstance, and it will give you a thirst and yearning to dig deeper into the word.
Yes.
So I do a section where I have 7 days, 21 days, and 31 days
Okay.
of scripture.
Okay, outstanding.
So that is to encourage us and to keep us focused on the word of God.
Okay, well, how did you derive the title, The Butterfly's Journey, from the valley to the mountaintop?
When you think about the scientific process that a butterfly goes through in order, before it goes to become beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
it goes through, it gets the metamorphosis process,
Right.
and there's other scientific terms. But the bottom line is, it starts out as this little ugly creature. One opinion.
Uh-huh.
And once it is completed its process, then it's this beautiful creature. In our lives, when we are born, our first day, we are not the most beautiful thing. So to our parents, we are.
Mm-hmm.
But we go through a process. There's a process that you go through to be born. And then once you're born, then there's that process of growing up and maturing. And at some point in our lives, we all are beautiful. We are beautiful creatures of Jesus Christ. And so that's how the butterfly piece came in.
Okay. Wow.
Turning the valley to the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Each of us, once we are on this earth, we have valley moments. But all valley moments are not sad and dark and depressed.
Okay.
Because sometimes you have to be in the valley to get to the mountain. And the journey from the mountain, from the valley to the mountain is not always easy.
That's right. That's right.
But it's achievable. And so we have to be prepared not to stay in the valley, desire to make that mountaintop experience. But once you get to that mountaintop experience, you can't stay there because there's another lesson and another process you go through. So you have to return back to the valley to get to the next mountaintop.
Okay. Wow.
If you speed up your process and you try to jump from mountaintop to mountaintop, you can find yourself in a dangerous situation.
Okay.
So in life, there are processes that we all go through. But the key to it all, when you are going through your journey and your process, remaining with the Lord, staying with Jesus Christ, trusting his blueprint, trust his leading guide. And no matter what we go through, we can make it.
All right, outstanding. Well, I've started reading the manuscript, and I've truly been inspired and haven't got through it all yet. Do you have any idea when you planning to launch your new book, this project? You have estimated a hopeless around the holidays or before?
December is my goal.
Okay. Okay. Well, Vanessa, we're gonna hold you to it.
If nobody else, I know what
Gonna hold you to the deadline.
Yeah.
Wow, this is Vanessa, congratulations. This is an exciting project. You almost at the finish line. And I want to share with everybody, if you're not following Vanessa on Facebook, make sure you do that. And keep watch out for when she launched this project, because we'll be putting it on our Facebook page. And we'll see if we can get her back on in December. But the name of her book that will be coming out is The Butterfly's Journey, From the Valley to the Mountaintop. It will inspire you. So make sure you put that on your calendar and be looking for it as the holiday approaches. Well, Vanessa, I wish we had more time, girl. We're going to have to make sure we get you back on the program, because we just kind of touched the surface of our historical relationships and friendships and projects, and who knows what other projects we're going to have going down in the future.
I want to say thank you so much for this opportunity and for this interview, and we're going to say thanks to all that have joined on my live stream as well as on Philip. It's a blessing to taking the time to listen, and we hope that your moments and minutes have been a blessing.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And we'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined our program with the Vision Driven Family Institute on today. If you want to learn more about us, all of our handles, first of all, this Facebook page at Facebook / Vision Driven Family. So make sure you share that with your family and friends. You can also contact us on our website, which is the same, www.visiondrivenfamily.com. From that, that'll have you a link to our YouTube channel. So if you want to see these and other broadcasts that we've done, if you want to see various clips from some of the workshops that we've done throughout the country, feel free to go to our YouTube channel and take a look as well. So a great broadcast, and we'd like to once again thank you to author Vanessa Patterson for being on our program today. And we always like to close our broadcast with a quote, and the quote that we're closing with says, "I'm most proud of the blessings that God has bestowed upon me in my life. He's given me the vision to truly see that you can fall down, but you can still get back up. Hopefully, I learn from my mistakes and have the opportunity to strengthen and improve the next thing I do." And that is from Martin Lawrence. Thank you, Martin Lawrence, for that quote and for that inspiration. My name is Philip Porter. On behalf of myself and Dr. Janice Porter, welcome to the Vision Driven Family Institute, and we will see you again next week. Have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Philip, and thank you each person that joined. If you have a moment later on you can listen to the interview. I was being interviewed by Philip Porter, co-author and author of Journeys to I Do and Visions of Visions for a Family-Driven Life. Be blessed.
Be blessed. All right.